Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hopefully, everybody is doing great. Happy Tuesday morning, and we are on for another live trading session. So, welcome to the new followers. Welcome back to existing followers. If you're new here, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notification because I rarely go on at the exact same time. Man, what is this accent? Like, my accent was even worse for 1 second. So sorry about that. So anyways, so yeah, I'm always a little late or postponing a little bit. So I definitely want to activate notification, okay, to know exactly when I'm going live. So do that, okay? As you're coming in, guys, do not forget to smash the like button. That's going to be the only way we're going to be able to reach out to more people and help more people. So if you do like and appreciate the content I shared here in the trade ideas, please do not forget to like the video because that's really what gets this stream going and we can reach more people. So that being said, I'm trying to look at my notes here if I forgot something. Okay, cool. So we're good. We're good. Okay, so far, not much. I was in a trade on last Thursday night, Forex Talk Over Beer. If you watch, I was in NZD USD, ending up closing at break even yesterday. I'm gonna show you that. And after that, didn't took much. Oh yeah, I took a GJ trade, which is the dogtail setup. Went for like that runner went to 60 pips. Let's go. So yeah, we're gonna talk about all that in just a second. But for now, I want to know who's here. Drop a hi in the comment, say hi, smash the like button, let me know where you're from, if it's your first time, where you heard about us, and if you're in that new Discord or not new Discord or a new platform with our Set and Forget people. I logged in very quickly, but I was kind of all lost. I didn't know how to write anything. So anyway, so if anyone can share the fact that we are on right now and we are here to help anyone with chart breakdown and trade ideas. If anyone can write a little something and send the link in that platform, that'll be very appreciated. So because I completely forgot to do so. So if anyone can say I'm gonna do it, that'll be great. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Let's see. All right, we got Ian. Ian, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Ian? We got Slow or S1 Ow. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yo, how's it going? I got you 1 second. All right, man. Thank you. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. All right, cool. All right, guys. So let's get this thing started. And let's put the banner and this thing here. All right, and let's rock and roll, baby. Let me go drop the heat system here because it's getting warm in my office. Ah, God, yes. Whatever. I do apologize, guys. Let me write something here. I have to pause this for 1 second. All right, so I'll be back in let's say 4 minutes, because my dog just pissed on the floor. What a way to start the day. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right. Damn. Sorry, guys. Shit happened. Yep. Oh. B. What the fuck did I wrote there? Whatever. Okay. So. All right. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, my dog's getting old right now, and they have a hard time retaining themselves. I'm gonna have to go buy some. I'm actually going today buy some. What do you call that? Pampers, Kush. What is Kush? What is that word in English? Kush. No. Layer? Nah, no. Like those babies. Diapers. Yeah, dog diapers. Whatever. Okay, so let's focus here. Let's talk about trading. So let's hit the chat very quickly. Here. I was slow with the question about losing the trade in a funding a week ago. Oh, that's you, bud. All right, so hopefully you watched the replay and you got your answer. Thanks for reaching out, and thank you for posting that thing in the new platform. Good morning, Sasha. Good morning, Bilal. How you doing, bud? Simon, how you doing? How you doing, bud? All right, so let's get this thing started. Okay, so enough talking, more trading. Let's jump into GJ first. So GJ, right now we are bullish on the weekly time frame. We had the pullback exactly what we've been waiting for so long, but unfortunately the daily time frame is still, bearish at the moment. Okay, yeah, it is what it is, because we don't have an elbow here, so I mean we're still bearish. The 4-hour though is clearly bullish. I might do a scalp here. This is GJ's the only scalp pair that I still trade. Scalp pair. That's the only pair I still scalp. Man, I'm having a hard time this morning with my English. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, guys. All right, cool. So no matter what, I'll be watching this. If we see a pullback on that 4-hour time frame and a switch of structure on lower time frame, I might scalp that thing. We'll see how it goes. So far, and boom. All right, but on the swing side, nothing. I did took the dogtail setup here yesterday. What was the entry? I was a little bit late in the entry, to be honest. What was my entry here? Account history. Where's my account history on MT4? Here we go. GJ, when was that? That was yesterday. Which date? Which date are we now? 17. So that means it's 16. 16, my entry was 195 to 18. So 195 to 18. Yeah, I was a bit late. Shit, I was a lot. Dude, I was so fucking late. Yeah, I was oh shit, the opposite session. Other way, dude. There we go. So let's do it here. Price, stop price, entry price. What did I say? 195.218. Stop loss was a fixed 15 pips stop loss. So here, and I secured 80 or 90% of the trade at 25 pips, which was right here. Boom. And my runner, I closed everything at 60 pips. It was right here. And I post that on my Instagram. So I think that was a pretty solid dogtail setup, that one. So yeah, solid. That was beautiful. Love it. That setup, man. Sheesh. Okay, let's go check the chat very quickly, and we're gonna move on to your GPY. Yeah, I got 100% got my account back. Yeah, man, let's go. back up, and now it's up 1%. Less trade, but good trades. Here we go, man. Less is more, baby. What's up, Sasha? I hope you're well. Yeah, man. Faris, welcome back. Welcome back. And guys, don't forget to smash the like button as we're coming in. Let's move on to Euro GPY here. All right, cool. So Euro GPY is bearish right now on the weekly time frame. We are having the pullback. Last week, unfortunately, I had 2 losses on Euro GPY. Like I broke it down in full on Thursday night. Forex stock over beer. So now we can remove this because this was broke down, and you guys understand what the fuck I did. Sorry for the F-bomb. And now we're retesting this weekly area of interest. Daily time frame, we are past a little bit that daily golden zone, but still we are right there. So if today close doji, not doji, what am I saying? Bearish engulfing on the daily, that'll be great. That would be great. That will be great. And I think that finally after that, we're finally gonna have our move down. Right now, H4 just flipped bearish. So, H4 lower low. Here we go. So, right now we got the weekly. We got a weekly bearish. We got the daily bearish. And we got H4 bearish that just flipped bearish. Do I have to wait for the support to be formed? Technically, no. In this case, already had 2 losses on that pair, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna wait. And the reason why is because I want to be sure now this time if I give this trade another chance, I need to make sure that I got an extra confirmation, meaning that we got a resistance form, engulfing candle on the daily, and now we got the switch of structure. And no matter what, doesn't really matter because I cannot be that much late. The only reason why I would not be able to take this trade is, let's say this today candle just fucking melt like crazy, you know, which is kind of, it's possible, you know. December, technically, volume is a little lower, so I'm not expecting like a big push down. Maybe our news come up, or I don't know. Let's see. Do we have anything coming up? I didn't even check. Use a calendar, Sasha calendar. I guess we already had those news here on Euro. CPI for CAD should affect that one. Should be good. All right, so let's move back to GPY. Okay, so yeah, so technically I'm gonna wait because no matter what, if this candle's closed bearish engulfing, the H4 is gonna give me a pullback no matter what, because we're gonna need to create a top wick on the daily first before melting. So that's what I'm gonna be waiting for this one. Yeah, that's it. Let's take a look at the lower time frame. Let's update our lines. So we got our lower high here. We got our lower low. The only thing that I might do is, like, let's say take a small, very small percentage in trade. Let's say a 0.5 or 1% trade. Let's say if we have the pullback here on H4. But right now we don't have a support form on H4, so we don't know if we are gonna have a pullback or not. We might just continue melting, which is great because I'm gonna wait for the lower high potential. I don't want to sell here at this lower low here. Okay, and no matter what, I need that H1 to have a pullback. Okay, so we just flip bearish. Okay, we just flip bearish by breaking that low. Now I'm expecting a lower high to go down. Okay. So it's going to be either of those two things. I'm going to be waiting for the daily to close and form resistance, or I'm going to take a small entry on that pullback. Okay. So that's the two plans I have for your GPY. Let's take a look at NZD/USD. NZD/USD, I got out at break even and looked like shit. Looked like was the dumbest thing I did in a while. Fuck. It is what it is. This was a continuation trade. I talked about that last week on Thursday night Forex Talk over beer. This is a more advanced trade. Continuation trade. I broke that down in details. I don't want to spend too much time on that kind of entry because that's more advanced, like I said. Yeah, but look like, yeah. Yep. But at the same time, now we form support. We got an engulfing bullish candle. We broke previous high, broke previous low today. Like, what the hell? Like, this candle doesn't know where to go right now. I still think that was a good exit at break even. Let's drop that line. Sorry, I'm thinking at the same time, guys. Yeah. Yeah, the thing that got me at break even was when the daily broke the previous high here. I was like, oh shit, you know. So that was the indication for me. I was like, man, let me manage this trade. I knew it was a higher risk trade, especially that it was a continuation trade. I sell at a lower low, expecting the continuation trade. And if you look at this candle yesterday closed, I mean not today, but Friday closed as a smaller body candle. Did broke previous low though, expecting price to continue to the downside. But with a smaller body candle like this, price action tells you that there's the move to the downside is fading out. You see, big candle, big volume, smaller volume, so much smaller volume. Okay, you don't need indicators to tell you that there's less volume in the market. You know, just look at the freaking candles, guys. You know, you don't need those stupid indicators. Okay, let's get this desk up, baby. Let's go. Let's stand up. Okay, so for NZD USD, not much to say except for the fact that I might wait for the daily pullback to take another shot at that one to the downside. And that's pretty much it. Okay. So this one right now, just going to mark it blue because it's not ready as I want it yet. Because now I'm going to be waiting for that pullback on the daily. Okay. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. So if I want to consider trade now, I'm going to need a pullback here. So let's identify that. Boom. Especially after yesterday bullish engulfing. I'm like, fuck it. That will be a great pullback right here in that golden zone, which is also in sync with this daily area of interest. Perfect. So I'm going to place an alert here at daily area of interest and entering daily JZ. There we go. Cool. Excellent. All right, so we got a plan here. Let's move on to GA. Is that look any good? Right now we're at our high. I was looking, I think, for a continuous trade here too, right? Was I? Oh no, I was waiting for the pullback here on the daily. Never happened. So I guess now we're gonna have to wait. 4 hour, yeah, fuck it. Later, GA. Boom, sayonara. USD GPY. Boom, boom, boom. We are bearish on the weekly. We have the pullback on that weekly golden zone. Nice engulfing bearish candle on the weekly. But last week, 2 weeks ago, we formed a doji. We had a push up. Interesting. What about the daily? Daily is bearish. All right, so I was expecting now, after reaching this area, especially that doji right here on last Thursday, I was expecting price to start melting from there. But look like, are we respecting the safety net here? All right, we're right at this safety net. So this daily candle for me has to close under that line for me to be able to still considering that trade idea. If not, I'm gonna flush it down, baby. What about the 4-hour time frame? 4-hour time frame is still bullish. Do we have an elbow here? Not really. So yeah, so no matter what, I'm gonna have to wait for that daily to close. So stand by on USD/GPY. We might flush it down, but for now, I'm gonna leave it here. All right. Let's see the chat here. You guys are sleeping or what? You guys have any question? Let me know. Am I boring? What's up? Hey, what's up, Ferris? I said hi, Ferris, already. Valder, how you doing, buddy? Did you? I can't remember, Valder. Did you catch that? I don't remember. Did you catch that? No, it was me, Bilal, and Mike. Valder, you missed the dogtail setup yesterday. What's up with that? Okay, so let's focus here. Nope, you missed it or you got it? Sorry. Oops, I need to remove that. Okay. Okay, so let's move on. GU, baby. Okay, GU. All right, so GU weekly time frame is definitely bearish. We have the pullback now at this weekly area of interest. If you look here, we got a support, resistance. So we are good. If you're looking, it's a small pullback though. Not my favorite, as you know. My favorite pullback are either at this 382 in sync with the area of interest or this weekly golden zone. I might still be able to take this trade, especially after last week nice engulfing bearish candle that close and break previous low. So far right now we are creating the top wick of that weekly candle. We might just continue up too, but so far it looks good. Daily time frame is giving us the pullback, which is the creation of the top wick on the weekly time frame. So that daily now is in that boom. We are right inside that daily golden zone right now. Perfect. Excelente. So now, if you look on the weekly time frame, what did I say? The 4-hour time frame. I'm guessing the 4-hour time frame is the same golden zone as the daily. It looks like it. Yeah, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. So that's good. Okay, so now we got a 4-hour bearish. So right now here, the only thing I'm missing will be, oops. Oh, it just closed. Nice. What time is it? 8. Okay, cool. So here, oh, somebody showed me a trick here. I think I saved it. H1 or high. Is that gonna work? Fuck. I don't think it works. I think I have to do it every time. Visual order, bring it to front. Here we go. Haha, worked. Okay. So yeah, so right now I'm gonna place an alert here. That's gonna say H1 going bearish. Boom. Gonna remove that. Perfect. So right now, let's update the 30-minute too. Minute bull. Here we go. Fuck, need to bring it to the front. Boom, boom, boom. Where's my other line? Oh, right here. Whoops. All right. 30-minute bull. So H1's gonna go bearish before the 30-minute, which is weird. Well, not weird, but most of the time the lower time frame is going to switch before, but it is what it is. I like the H1, so I'm good with that. Of course, it would be better to have a resistance form in that daily golden zone. So we might enter today, might enter tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But here's the idea. The idea is to sell around this area. Okay. So GU still look pretty nice. Let's take a look back at the weekly time frame. Obviously, now we need that weekly to start coming back down. Most of the time, figure this out. You know, if you're looking at H1 candle, half of the, let's say the first 30 minutes will be spent creating the top wick or the low wick, depending on which side you're going. And the second half of the candle will be spent going into the right direction. And again, this is not like something like that happened like by the book, you know, but most of the time that's how it happens. So if you're looking at the weekly time frame, technically the first 2 days or 3 days should be spent, you know, creating a top wick or bottom wick. And starting on day 3, technically should start going into the right direction. And again, like I said, doesn't happen like this by the book every time, but technically that's how it works. Okay. AUD CAD. All right, cool. AUD CAD, the weekly time frame is bearish right now. Okay. Daily is bearish. We have the pullback. We finally got out of that ugliest fucking range, and now we're retesting that range. Okay. 4 hour. 4 hour, we've been playing in that range right now of the H4 golden zone. Let's take a look at 1 hour. Yeah, we're stuck in that range. So can't do shit here. I don't really like it. I'm going to keep it there because I want to take a look at it, but that's it. CAD GPY. What's happening here? Oh yeah, that was a paper trade. Okay, so I want to explain that one because I was going back in my chart and I wanted to know how can I maybe take that trade and see if it would work. Okay, so that's something you can do on your chart, and you just do a paper trade to say, hey, this is where I think I would be able to enter. Or let's say you're testing something and you don't want to put your money at risk, you can do something like this, you know, and study it and mark it down. And so next time you feel confident and you just enter the trade. Okay, so now if you look in the weekly time frame here, we are bullish. We are inside a weekly golden zone, weekly area of interest. We had it last week, a weekly engulfing candle, solid. So far this week, we broke previous high, respected previous low. I really don't like, though, when we start going the right way first, like I just explained. It's usually, I don't really like it. It's usually not a super good sign. Obviously, I don't react or base anything based out of that. I just don't like it, you know. Now, if you're looking at the daily time frame, we are also bearish. Okay. Sorry. The weekly is bullish. The daily is bearish. Here was my thought. Okay, when I was looking at this, and I was like, okay, maybe because technically this kind of elbow, for me, it's a no-go. Okay, I don't count this as an elbow. And I was like, all right, let me just check something out, okay? Let's say that I would have counted this elbow. That means that the daily would have been bullish at this time, okay? And that's why I'm testing, you know, I'm testing. And let's say the 4 hour time frame, if you're looking here, was bearish. This is for learning purposes, guys. So here we're bearish. We flip back bullish. Okay, flip back bullish. Hold on. Wait a second. Let me go back to the daily. The break of structure on the daily would have been somewhere in here, and this wick is the pullback on the 4 hour. Okay, so that's why I went on that purple circle to find the entry on the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so now if you're looking at the 4 hour time frame. Look here, 4 hour time frame. We had the pullback here, like I said. You know, we had the pullback inside that purple circle. So now, if you go down to the lower time frame on H1, you'll see the entry right here. You see we have the break of structure here. Was it on the 1 hour or 30 minutes? Sorry guys, I'm trying to look. Or it was on the 2 hour, was it? Yeah, right here. It was on the 2 hour time frame. Okay, cool. So if you look here, we had the break of structure, okay? So we went from there to there, okay? This is not an elbow. So here, we went here, here, broke of structure, pull back, okay? Oops, sorry, pull back here. Nice engulfing candle, take it up, okay? So again, this is simulation. I'm trying to see if this kind of setup will work in the future. So that's why I did a paper trade on this one and see if it will work, you know. So far, still looking good. But again, this is not something that I'm like super, I'm not excited about that. I'm just like, again, I'm analyzing and see like, should I consider that kind of elbow? So far in the past, most of the time I did consider that kind of elbow. I ending up taking a loss. So that's why now these days I do not count it as an elbow, okay? But I'm like, hey, let me see. Let me find out, okay? So that's something I can do and just mark it down and analyze and study. Will you lower your risk on GU if you take it before the rate decision tomorrow? If I do take it before, let's say today, okay? Today I'm good. I'm gonna use my own risk depending on what's going on. But let's say tomorrow, the entries show up. I would probably not take the entry before the rate. I will wait for the storm to pass. Give me 1 sec. Mais là, il y avait de l'eau dedans. Sorry guys. So yeah, so I would definitely wait for the storm to pass and enter after, if the entries show up tomorrow. CHF let's take a look. We got the weekly time frame right here. We are bullish on the weekly. We have the pullback at the weekly golden zone, weekly area of interest. If you're looking at the daily time frame, we are also bearish. What am I saying? Not also. We are bearish, so we need, so that's why it's blue. It's not ready, right? So gonna keep an eye on it, but right now I was expecting for price to do something like this at first. When I saw that doji here, I was expecting price to create a new lower low, come up, retest to go up. So far this one is not really playing out, not close to be ready. So I'm actually gonna remove the blue. Let's see guys, do you have any other pairs you want to take a look at? I didn't have time to go check them all. So let me know if you have a pair that you're interested to take a look. We might have some other interesting one. We're gonna take a quick look at some. But if you have one in particular that you're looking at, let me know. Let's see the chat for 1 sec here. Answer that. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's check the other one. Can you take a look at USD CHF buys? USD CHF buys. Oh yeah, that stupid pair. Oh yeah, that's another one that's a paper trade ongoing. So those two losses we're explaining. Oh yeah, that's the loss for last week. Yeah, last week was brutal, man. That was my first week in so long with like 2 consecutive losses. That was crazy. Okay, so now if you're looking at this, this paper trade idea, I'm gonna break it down. So here, if you're looking at the weekly time frame, we are technically bearish, and again, this is the same idea. Okay, same idea as the previous one. I want to see, like, because technically I do not count this as an elbow every time, and because most of the time when I did, I ending up taking a loss. So I'm like, hey, let me look at it again and see if I can gather some data. Okay, so technically if I would have counted this, the time frame would be bullish. We had the pullback here. Small pullback, but still, we still had a pullback. Doji engulfing candle showing that we're going to continue. If you're looking at the daily time frame here, it was a continuation trade here. It was more risky for sure. Not the kind of setup I will go with a full risk, but if you're looking at a 4-hour time frame, we went bullish, pullback, no, the engulfing was not closed yet, but we had the break of structure on the lower time frame. So if you look here, right here, okay, so if you look on H1, price went down here, we broke structure, and this is 5 a.m. This is London. So you can, after a huge engulfing like this, you can take it right off the bat and take it to the upside. You got New York coming up, you know, you're expecting volume. Again, is it something that I am a setup? Absolutely not. But those are things I'm gathering data right now. Okay, looks like this thing is playing out pretty nicely. I didn't look back since yesterday, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so now let's talk about now. Okay, let's not talk about this because this is a paper trade. This is fictive. This is just gathering data. Okay, so now if I look at this and I want to buy because that's what you ask, Faris. Technically on my end, I'm waiting to break here. And no matter what now at this stage, like this weekly candle is about to hit this resistance, okay? So we don't know if it's gonna get rejected or not, but it's clearly something that I would not be interested to be in for real, okay? Again, I'm gathering data here. Would I put my money at risk here? No, absolutely not, okay? Not for now, no matter. Anyways, like if I gather enough data and I'm confident, yeah. But I trade my own money. I'm tight, and yeah, man. So, yep. I don't. No. This is clearly hitting resistance right now, so I would wait. And you're at a higher high too. You know, you're at a higher high on a daily time frame. If you wait for the pullback, retesting structure, or pull back inside the golden zone, or pull back at the area of interest, yes. But right now, you're at a higher high on the daily, you're hitting resistance on the weekly. I mean, it's clearly risky, you know? And again, this is just something I'm gathering data, okay? Not something I will suggest or tell people to do, okay? I do not suggest degen trades to my people, okay? Those are stupid to suggest to people, I think. It just, especially, there's a lot of new people in the space, and if you talk about those trades idea and say that that'll be great and that you're gonna take it in front of everyone, you're gonna make a lot of people follow you. Unfortunately, even if we say do not follow us, there's a lot of people that do follow, and that's gonna be ending up breaking their account, losing their money, losing their trust in themselves. So I think this is fucking dumb to share degen trades. So that's, again, I'm saying this is gathering data, okay? I'm not interested in that trade. Is that clear? Dude, I have no choice to be clear because sometimes, man, we get those weird messages. Okay, let me see the chat here. By the way, guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Lord, how you doing? It's been a while. Hi, Sasha. Could you do a quick run through what you look for with the H4 dogtail setup? Do you only look for the H4 being bullish, not the daily, etc.? Been paper trading for the past 2-3 weeks. Cool. Yeah, we'll go take a look at it towards the end. No problem, Lori. We're gonna do a quick rundown. All right, cool. NZD CAD. What else? What other pair? Sorry. What other pair, guys, you want to take a look at? Let me see a quick rundown here. That's fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Sorry. I just don't like that weekly time frame on NZD CAD. It's so horrible. Like, dude, we've been bullish since like fucking 2022, man. This is, look at this range. Like, how much money people lost in that range? I'm curious. I'm out. EuroCAD. Whoa, what a pullback, baby. Okay, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if this weekly candle is creating the top wick right now, sucks that we broke previous high though. Let's say this weekly candle comes down, it might be super interesting because we are the weekly area of interest. Weekly area of interest, major QP right here, that purple line, safety net here. I mean, okay, let's take a look at the daily. Daily's creating a new high. Oops. Daily's creating a new high, which is freaking perfect because now we just need to break this area to go down. Perfect. I'm gonna actually place an alert here. Daily going bearish. Like that one. Let's mark it blue because it's not ready yet, but definitely looks nice for the next upcoming days. If obviously this candle comes back down, but if the candle comes back down, it's because we have to break on the daily time frame. So very nice, ladies and gentlemen, for our time frame. Let's update that. And that's it. Perfect. Okay, cool. What else? Euro GBP. What about Euro GBP? Let's see. Weekly, we are at a lower low. And we did form support here, so I'm not interested to sell right now. So it's not going to be ready yet. Euro AUD. Horrible weekly time frame. Daily might be a day trade here. Yeah, the day trade idea is gone. So later, AUD USD. AUD USD, we are the lower low right now. I mean, close to a lower low, no matter what. That's another one that's been like bearish since 2022. Oh my god. Daily is at their lower low, not interested. Buy. Alright, so weekly here. Euro NZD weekly, been bullish for a while. Also, what about the daily? Daily looks nice though. Daily looks nice for maybe a day trade. So here, we're gonna have to update this. So let's update that here. That's actually even better. That's in sync, perfectly in sync with that daily area of interest. Beautiful. All right, excellent. So let's mark it down. So that's not gonna happen today, but entering daily GZ. So just gonna move it up a little bit, but it's not happening now. Euro GBP, no, Euro AUD. We talked about it. AUD is the GCAD. What about GCAD? Weekly, we had our high. Daily, daily is about to create a new high. So no. GN, same shit. No, thank you. No. NZD-CHF. No, thank you. GBP still in that range. Like, that was someone that was tried to convince me that this was a great idea to trade in this fucking stupid shit range. And as you can tell, I think it was selling like somewhere around here, like whatever. NZD-GPY, another fucking do not trade zone, but now we broke under. So let's see. So we finally broke under. We're still bullish though. Still bullish. Daily is bearish. So no thank you. 80 GPY. My God. Yeah, no thank you. Just confirm something. Safety net was respected though. Nice engulfing. Hold on, wait a second. Stand by. Daily. What about the daily? Yeah, it's FE elbow. Yeah, it's a small elbow here. It's not flat, so it's not a 90 degrees, but it's not my favorite for sure. So maybe that's because I missed that. So that and that here. All right, cool. So here we're the weekly bullish, daily bullish. No matter what, I'm gonna have to break up here. So crazy, not gonna happen. Weekly, we got a new lower low here, and we're about to flip bullish here on the weekly. What about the daily? Daily is bullish right now. Go. Just updating my chart right now, basically, and maybe we find something. So not ready. ADCHF, I don't think so. Yeah, no, thank you. CAD CHF, disgusting. AD and ZD. Look at this range again. Fuck you. Oops, did I say that out loud? Sorry. All right, so let's see here. The two most manipulated pair out there, USD and USD CAD, ladies and gentlemen. So here is the pullback on the weekly, smaller pullback, ranging on the daily. No, thank you. Weekly here is bullish on USD CAD. Man, it's gonna cost me a lot of money to go to the US now. Holy shit. Okay, so looks like here this is now invalid. Boom. Weekly area of interest still stand. We have another area of interest. I do not trade this pair, by the way, guys. I hate it so much. But that's just for you, because I know there's some of you that likes it, which is okay. When you're gonna be done getting fucked by USD CAD, you're gonna stop trading it. Weekly time frame is bullish, day time frame is bullish. We are creating higher highs, so no thank you. We do have a doji here, so probably maybe at a pullback, but we broke previous highs, so probably gonna continue up now. That's pretty much it, man. There's not much exciting. Let's do a recap here. Let's do the chat. Let's see the chat here. Lord, hey Sasha, could you do? Oh, I answered that. Okay. Okay. So GJ, I mean, not much. I'm gonna be looking at the dogtail setup here. So here's your rundown very quickly. Of course, I mean, there's I cannot do it in 5 minutes, but just to give you a brief idea, I basically wait for the next 4-hour candle to open. Obviously, if I'm in the right direction, I'm willing to extend my TP a bit. But if I'm against my trend, I'm probably going to be exited at 1-to-1 or 1.25-to-1 max and close everything. Don't leave a runner, don't anything, okay? We'll probably, if I'm going against my trend, also going to place automatics break even at probably 11 pips or 12 pips, something like that. I usually go for a fixed 15 pip stop loss, or I go under the active wick, you know. So depending, sometimes I'm gonna play around a little bit, but we spend a lot of time with students about that setup, because I mean, it's been paying pretty nicely. I mean, there's most of the students, I think they paid the course with that setup itself, which is crazy when you think about it. I don't know if there's some of you guys in the chat right now, but if you can, if you maybe can comment on that one, That'll be great to know. So technically, be waiting for the next one. If let's say if this one closed like this right now, I'll be waiting for the down wick to form, which is the tail. The dog's gonna be running that way, and as soon as the dogs start running the other way, it'll leave. It's gonna be the tail, right? So the tail of the dog, and when the nose of the dog pass that previous top wick here, this is where I get my entry and I write it up. Basically. That's it. That's it. All right, so let's do a quick rundown here of GPY. Waiting for that. We're bearish on the weekly and we are bearish on the daily. Waiting either for the resistance to be formed here on the daily or H4 having a nice pullback with a break of structure on the lower, pullback here on H1 with entry signal, but we'll enter with a lower risk. Just because the daily didn't form resistance yet and the daily did pro previous high. So I'm going to play safe here because this thing can just retract to the upside. We also broke previous low, so that's why, I have no indication price action wise here on this case with that candle. Sorry, I heard some funky noise. USD GPY weekly bearish, like we said. The daily is bearish also, waiting for H4 to flip back bearish, basically. That's it, right? Here we go. And GU, we are right now at the weekly area of interest, which is not even the 382. That's why I'm not super in love with that, because it's a small pullback. Well, we kind of, flirted a little bit with the 382, but and if you look at the daily time frame went bearish here. We have the pullback inside the daily golden zone. 4-hour time frame is bearish, waiting for H1 to flip back bearish, basically. Okay. Woo! That was a good rundown. Man, I'm tired. So, all right, so let's see. All right, guys, I want to know how's your December going so far, and anything planned for Christmas time? You guys going vacation, staying at home with family? I'm just curious. Let me know. Oh, by the way, I want to show you something after. What's the next step typically after price reaches that daily golden zone? Which one? Sorry, Faris. I should have looked at my chat before. Let's see. What's the next step typically after price reaches the gale? Once it depends if you're looking at the daily time frame. Let's say it reached the daily here. Okay. The next step is to see, this is my daily golden zone. Put it this way, it's for me. The daily golden zone is for me to find out if we had a decent pullback. Okay. When I establish my daily golden zones to give me an idea on where the pullback might go. Okay. And once I'm in there, I'm watching for a SOS or entry signal, depending on which time frame I'm looking at. Okay. Hi Sasha, have you gotten into school community? I did register very quickly. I had a quick look at it. I just don't like it at all. But that's just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm gonna get used to it, maybe. But anyways, to be honest, guys, I was going in the Discord basically and strictly only to help people. So I think it's been over 2 years I didn't watch a Sunday swing, or maybe I watched one once there and there just to see what was going on and see if Axe was saying the same stuff. But basically it's been more than, I think, 2 years I actually actively watch a Sunday swing or being more involved with, I don't know how to say that, but anyways, basically I was going to Discord mostly to help people and answer a question. So for me, just okay, cool. It's just now I just don't like the way it opens threads. It's just it's kind of, a funky look. So that's just my personal opinion. I didn't play with it. I don't have time to play with it. Maybe I'll find time during Christmas time. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll probably jump back and forth in there sometime and say hi. But yeah, I think the app is definitely downloaded on my phone, and I definitely registered, but I just don't really I don't think it's friendly user. I don't know, maybe because I'm OG and I like Discord. I don't know. Oh yeah, also register, but yet to get the link. So I wanted to know if I was alone in that. I think there's some people that didn't get it yet. I don't know, and I think there's people that reach out to me that got denied the access, and I don't know why. I have no clue. So, and guys, I cannot do anything about it. I'm not affiliated to Alex. I only one of Alex's student. So I have no clue. Thank you. You're welcome, bud. Oh yeah, guys. I know I've been talking about this couple of times. I want to show you this crazy, this fucking game. I swear, guys, you have to take a look at this game. Okay, you have to take a look at this game because it's literally right now. Man, I never had a start of a season like this. It's printing money like crazy. You have to look at this game, guys. I know I'm being annoying with it, but guys, if you like to game this, you can game, strategize, and make money, which is fucking amazing. Okay, put it this way. Okay, my stable. So this is my lifetime earning right now. 3.68 million. That is in Derby, obviously. So Derby, 80 Derby equal $1. So USD. So that's divided by 80. So that's 46,000. Okay. So again, do your own research. This is a fucking fun game. You gotta buy horses, breed them, raise them, find good bloodlines. It's just so much fun, man. You trade them. I knew nothing about horses. I always kind of like horses because they are beautiful, and just such a beast, right? Never was into horse racing. It's just so much fun. And this game is crazy, guys. I want to give you an idea. I'm going to show you, let's say race, just how it's, this is a race running as we speak, okay? There's people betting on races also, so you can literally make money out of it racing. There are some people buying your horses, some people that's going to pay you to use your stud to breed with him. And the plan of the game also is to be mainstream in different casino or sports bar that people can bet straight online. And there's a token. Let's say you don't want to play with this, okay? There's a token, okay, that is bird eye crown. The token crown is the crypto related to that game. And man, when this shit hits mainstream, it's gonna go crazy. Okay, the all-time high was $2. Look at the dip here. Okay, and again, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. Okay, but this for me, let's say I would break it down as a Forex chart. Okay. For me, if I look at this, the weekly is now bullish, okay? Weekly is now bullish. We create a new high. And now if I look at the daily is about to go bearish here. So I think we might see something around the 30-35 cents area. And this is where I'm going to be buying again, because I got tons of that. And I look forward for this game to reach peak potential by the end of, not peak potential, but really, really good potential by the end of next year. They got so much stuff going on right now. Their app is the only app, okay, that you can actually raise and win real money on the App Store. Okay, so if you're in the US, you can download PhotoFinish Live, you know, on your app store on iPhone. Okay, so which is crazy. So we're there, and that's been just released maybe a couple weeks ago, and that's gonna be for mass adoption. So you're right before the wave. So do not say you were never informed or you didn't know. And again. Okay, very important. This game is considered gambling, you know, gaming/gambling, and the token is still, you know, crypto, right? So don't forget, do your own research, go take a look at it. But if you need information, let me know. I just want to share this with you because this is fucking, the game is just, no matter what happened, you know, the game is just so much fun, you know. I used to game and, you know, playing Call of Duty and just shooting people and just, you know, wasting my time, not making money. This, I'm spending time having fun, exchanging with people. I got two of my friends. We're like, yeah, I think I'm going to breed this one with this one. That's going to form that kind of horse. That's going to give him speed and he's going to be able to run long distance. And we're strategizing together. Just so much fun, man. So we got special group on Discord for that. So anyways, if you're interested into getting in, let me know. There's a referral link in the chat. Anyone that want to get started, hit me up. I will send you free horse so you can be able to get started. You're gonna get free breeds and discount deals with any of my studs too. Okay, so just want to help you guys if you want to get started with this. Okay, so that was just a side note here. Let's get back to our things. Boom. Where's my chart? There we go. Whoops. There we go. Cool. All right. So now let's take a quick look. 8:38. GJ 4-hour time frame. Looks like. Oh, that's GU. Boom. Here we go. Looks like we're having a hard time here breaking that resistance. I would prefer for this candle to break above here so we can have a nice right to the upside. But now if you look at this area, we got this wick. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle H4 that got rejected at that level. So I'm gonna play it safe on this one if it doesn't close above. Okay, so be careful. And that one did broke previous low. Okay, so I would be actually, even if the time frame is bullish here, I actually would be more excited about the sell here breaking the low than the buy, to be honest, if it do close under. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Any last questions, guys? Let's see. Do we have any last questions, guys? Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see. Here are some questions. Hi, Sasha. Do you have a video maybe somewhere with your chart setting that you can share? Thank you. What kind of chart setting do you need? Let me know. I don't have a specific video. Did I did one? That was me a long time ago on YouTube. But let me know what kind of setting you need. What's the next typically step after price reaches? Okay, I answered that. Answer that. Okay, also register, but yeah, okay, answer that. Thank you. Where would your GZ be at? Where would you GZ be at on H4? Okay. On H4, boom. That would be from the beginning of the push to the end of the push. So that would be like here. Here we go. Bam. All right. Oops. I'm on a small screen. Sorry. Let's boom. Here we go. Something like this. Sorry. I didn't realize my cam was moved up. So if it didn't make sense. All right. Any last questions, guys? We good? Thank you so much, guys, for being here this morning. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to be on once again on Thursday night, Forex Talk over here, 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to tune in. For example, when you put the line on the chart, you have options saved there. Oh, okay. So those you need to do it once. You place it once, you right click, you do save as a template, and you identify as a H4/higher high. And now every time I just need to go after that. Once you save it, you got them all over here. Okay, but you have to do them one by one first. So the first time it takes a while, you know, and after that they're saved as a template, so you can use it as you want. Okay, so hopefully that answered the question. You're welcome, bud. So, as I was saying, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in this morning. We're going to be live once again on Thursday night, Forex Talk over beer, 6 p.m. You definitely want to make sure you tune in. That is a fun show. I think that everyone appreciate that one. If you have any question, until then, reach out to me in my DM. You can follow me also on Instagram. This is where I post some stuff there. And that's it, guys. I wish you an amazing day. Trade safe and don't do anything stupid. Take care and